Hello, hello, my beautiful Pisces placements. Welcome to your reading tonight. We're going to do readings on the new moon in Capricorn. Now, this new moon took place yesterday, January 18th. I'm uploading this on, depending on where you are in the world, possibly this will be uploaded by January 20th. So it's a couple days late. Apologize for that. You are the last sign I'm doing for this reading. We're going to see what this new moon has in store for you the next couple of weeks. What can you expect the energy to be like, or possible situations you can find yourself involved in at this time? All right, let's just jump right into this reading. Spirit, what do we have for my Pisces placement, my sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs? What does a new moon have in store for my beautiful Pisces placement, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What does a new moon have in store for my Pisces placements? All right, definitely some resilience you can be expecting. If you've been in a challenging situation um, in the past, could be like the past, I don't know, the past month, the past 3 months, any kind of challenging situation that you may have been experiencing. Definitely expect to break free from that. Expect to find creative ways to get out of that energy. You're going to be met with a lot of resilience soon. It's possible others may even look up to you at this time because of your resilience. Now, I don't know who that is for. I don't know what the situation could have been, but you're coming out of a lot of fear and anxiety as well. Overall, just expect to start thinking more positively and like getting back on your feet. What else for my Pisces? What else for my Pisces? What else can my Pisces expect next 2 weeks following this new moon in Capricorn? What's going to take place for my Pisces? Okay, you may be feeling a little discontent, or you may not be feeling a lot of harmony with a certain situation or person right now. There could be a lack of balance in your life with a particular person or situation or relationship. Things aren't just really things things aren't very fulfilling right now, especially if you have a family with somebody or if you are in a family. I feel like family matters right now can be feeling very draining and maybe a little bit demanding at this time, or you may just be having a very brief disconnect with your family at the moment, whether you have a family or you are just part of another family. Expect there to be some disconnect with family and close ones at this time. There may be some kind of issue that still needs to be resolved. I don't know what that issue could be. It's going to be different for all of you, but um, I feel like definitely some unresolved issues here with family members, possibly. Let's see what else. What else for my Pisces? Why the Ten of Cups reverse? Why the Ten of Cups reverse? Yeah, you definitely feel a lack of fulfillment here. I'm picking up on somebody who somebody's very dissatisfied with the relationship or situation in their life right now, possibly family, but it doesn't have to be. You may be feeling like you don't have enough right now. You may be feeling like you don't have enough support from your family right now or a certain relationship in your life. Possibly you feel like it's lacking fulfillment. You feel like it's lacking support, but honestly, know that you have a lot more support than you realize. Like, things may seem, things aren't really as bad as they seem. Whatever situation you find yourself in the next couple of weeks, know that it's not as bad as it seems. Maybe it may feel like you lack support and acknowledgement from others at this time, whether that be family or friends or a romantic relationship. But I think you actually have a lot more support than you think you do. You just have to train your brain to um, kind of look on the brighter side of things. I know nobody likes being told that, especially in difficult situations. It's like not really, it's like easier said than done. But I think that you have a lot more than you realize at this time, even if it may not feel like it right now. I think that um, you have more support coming in for you better than you realize. What else for my Pisces placements? What else for my Pisces? What else for my Pisces? All right. There's definitely some kind of resistance to change here. Once again, this change is going to be different for everybody, but I'm sensing somebody who is refusing some kind of change or fate that is heading in their way. And unfortunately, you can't stop fate. Fate is going to happen no matter what. So I feel like now is a time more than ever to be flexible, even if it's hard. Any challenges or delays you may be experiencing in the next couple of weeks, just know that you are going to have more support than you realize, and you are going to find a way out of whatever this is. It's just going to require you to be flexible. You may have to change your plans around in a certain environment or situation, but this is asking you, spirit is asking you to be open to new possibilities and situations or environments. That, once again, that's going to be different for all of you out there, but um, there's some kind of stubbornness that's here. There's some kind of stubborn feeling of like feeling like you don't have enough, or not feeling supportive enough from other people right now, but maybe a refusal to see the way things actually are, refusing to see the way that things actually are in the moment versus how you would like them to be. Hmm. Interesting. What else for my Pisces? What else can my Pisces expect the next couple of weeks following the new moon in Capricorn? What else can my Pisces placements expect following this new moon in Capricorn? Yeah, definitely expect a collaboration on the way. Like I said, I feel like you're gonna have a lot more support than you realize. It's just gonna require effort and teamwork. Or it's possible somebody may be stubborn if you're involved with a group of people. Somebody here may be stubborn, and if this isn't you not wanting to cooperate in a group of people, it may be somebody else in your environment that may be the stubborn one. Somebody else in your environment is the one that is not wanting to be flexible, refusing change, not wanting to adapt to any kind of change, or somebody here doesn't want to put in the work or the effort. And because of that, it's going to lead to a lot of a lack of fulfillment, lack of clarity, and overall just joy and happiness. Lack of fulfillment here if somebody's not able to get their foot on the ground with either another person or multiple people. Like I said, this could possibly be maybe like a situation at your job at the moment, either your job, community, or family. Somebody here is refusing some kind of change or collaboration with either another person or like a group of individuals here. Um, or it's also possible if, for maybe some of you out there, there is going to be a collaboration on the horizon, but you need to be flexible in this collaboration. You need to be open to this collaboration, and you cannot afford to be stubborn right now. Whoever that message is going to resonate for, I'm going to pull another card here. What else is going on for my Pisces? Next couple of weeks, what else is going on for my Pisces placements in the next couple of weeks? Seven of Pentacles reverse. I believe Aquarius just got this in their reading, so you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius here, possibly meeting one next couple of weeks. There's definitely a situation that's going to require a lot of patience from either you or another person, or a team. Somebody, in order to really see their fruition and to see the results of their hard work that they've been putting in, or any kind of goal that you've set for yourself. In order to see progress here, you really have to learn to be patient at this time. Also, try to watch your resources. If you're able to in any way, definitely consider saving some money here within the next couple of weeks. Try to save for a rainy day, so to speak. You may need some extra. There may be a situation that comes up, maybe like an unexpected bill or something in the next couple of weeks. You may need some additional finances for. So just be on the lookout for. Just be on the lookout over your finances. Make sure you're spending wisely and trying to budget whenever you see fit. All right, what else for my Pisces? What else can my Pisces placements expect in the next couple of weeks? What else for my Pisces? All right, definitely coming out of going back to having patience and wanting to seek some kind of fruition or reward for a certain project, job, or time and energy, anything that you've been putting time and energy into, especially if it requires finances. Like, definitely, aside from being patient here, like I mentioned, you could possibly be seeing some kind of reward in your finances, maybe because you've been practicing discipline and patience and overall resilience. Like I said, your first card in here was a Ten of Swords reverse, so definitely a lot of resilience in a situation as well. Um, I feel like you're going to be coming out of some sort of depressing cycle that maybe left you feeling alone for a while. Um, Yeah, I feel like as long as you hone in discipline and patience in the next couple of weeks, I feel like you're going to definitely see some rewards and you could be coming out of a lonely and depressive cycle, especially if you feel like you haven't had a lot of resources or possibly like support from other people, going back to that Four of Cups and then the Ten of Cups reverse. Like I said, I feel like support is going to be here if you need it or want it. You're just going to have to accept it. I feel like, I don't know why. I'm sensing a very specific message for one of you that you may be feeling very hesitant to either trust a group of people or maybe a particular person. And this group of people or person, it could possibly be family. You're really going to need to trust them and learn how to. I feel like you just need to learn how to work well with others at this time, or else you're not really going to see the financial abundance that you want, or you might end up still feeling like alone and depressed if that has been anybody's story out there. But definitely heavy collaboration is needed at this time. um what else can you tell me for Pisces? What else can you tell me for Pisces? Them hopefully coming out of a dark situation. What else can you tell me? Yeah, definitely expect a new financial adventure in the next couple of weeks, or new financial opportunities opening up for you. It's possible you may be getting a second job, or if that's not the case, expanding your resources in some way. Maybe you have like a either a part-time job or full-time job, and you may start doing something else on the side, like possibly like a side hustle or a little side hobby, something that can expand your resources and open up new financial doors for you at this time. Like I said, I feel like it's just definitely going to require effort and teamwork here. However, you are going to be coming out of this stagnant and depressing energy that you've been in. um like I said, you just have to learn how to work well with others. I feel like there's some kind of resistance to change on your end, where maybe in the past you were very disappointed by another individual or person or maybe group of people. This could even be the same group of people that's popping up in your reading here, but in order to in order to have any success with anybody here or any projects or financial situations, you maybe need to forgive certain people in your life, or if it's new people you're going to be meeting, having to bury old past wounds and resentments towards others in order to progress with possibly a brand new group of people coming in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, collaborating with some other people here. I feel like it could be very good for your finances, but you may have some kind of resistance to change for whatever reason. There may be some stubbornness here. If this isn't coming from you, Pisces, now could be another individual that you'll be dealing with, that maybe somebody else is stubborn towards you, or somebody else is stubborn towards the idea of another group of people, project, or collaboration. But that may be very specific for like one or two of you out there. So just take the messages as they resonate. Never force any messages if they don't belong to you. All right, we're going to see what's at the bottom of the deck here, and then I'm going to give you the zodiac signs I have in your reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Definitely expect a transformation here coming out of a sticky situation. I feel like you're going to be coming out feeling like you're on top. You're going to be coming out feeling like you've accomplished something with all the hard work and energy you've been putting into a person, place, or thing. Definitely start to, not only are you going to reap the fruits of your labor here, so to speak, but you're also going to be feeling like you could be coming into a whole new version of yourself because of this. And this card, they're literally like taking off their old skin, so to speak, and they're under some water. They're getting refreshed. You can just tell that the the person in this, well, not person, in these cards, they're all cats. They're not people, but this individual in their life, as you can see, they look like they've just been freed from something. They look like they're finally like able to, I don't know, somebody able to finally like kick their feet up and relax. Like something, some kind of karmic cycle or tricky situation is definitely going to be coming to an end here. So expect some overall progress and abundance in terms of um, like I said, whatever challenging situation you could have been through. Also, expect to come out a lot more resilient in the end as well. Um, I don't really know what this is. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, it could have been a difficult family situation, or it could have been a job. It could have been people that you collaborated with in the past that maybe didn't work out, or I don't know, maybe you had a group of who you thought were your friends. They could have betrayed you. It's going to be different for everybody, but just know that with patience and determination, you are going to come out on top here, and it's possible you could be coming across better financial opportunities and possibly finding more trustworthy people that you could collaborate with as well, if you're in any kind of job or field that requires collaboration, or if you just decide that you want to do that. Maybe you're like an artist or a creative, and you may be looking for somebody to like partner up here in business. But just like I said, take the messages as they resonate. Let me see. All right, zodiac signs. I have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. I have Capricorn, Virgo. I think I already said Taurus. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So all the earth signs. And also Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So I'd say heavy earth, and yeah, definitely a lot of earth in this reading. Also water placement. So either you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. I know I'm doing this reading for Pisces, so you have Pisces somewhere in your natal chart, but you could also have a Cancer and or Scorpio, or you might have Capricorn placements as well as Taurus and Virgo placements. But just take that however it resonates. If this isn't you, you could be dealing with somebody or multiple people in the next couple of weeks that may have these zodiac signs. So just be on the lookout for that. But anyway, that is what I have for you, Pisces. If any of these messages resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It'll definitely help my channel grow here. And I will see you during your next reading. Bye bye, Pisces.